Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the enclosure. Today, I actually went to Exotic Pet Store and picked up 3 new teas. And they're in here. I got 2 slings and then a big female. I'll show you what those are in a little bit. Also, since I picked up those 3, they cost me about like 110, 120 for all 3. And I also bought a Mexican red knee that cost me $100. I ended up sexing it and it happened to be a male. So I'm probably just gonna go try to sell that one too for maybe like at least 80, 90 bucks. His colors are already out and this one's actually mine. It's about 2 inches. So I'm gonna share a picture right now. All right, so not only am I gonna sell that Mexican red knee, but I'm also gonna sell this one. This is one of my PinkToes. I have them ready. This is the enclosure he was in. So I'm also gonna do it as a little bundle. I'm gonna sell it for $20, all this together. I bought the PinkToe real cheap. The enclosure was probably the same price as the PinkToe. So that was kind of a mistake for me, but I really don't have like a rack yet for an enclosure this size. Since I'm returning that Mexican red knee, I'm gonna use that enclosure that's in for the new bigger species of tarantula I got. And then the 2 slings that I have that extra enclosure I made for when I ordered those 3 from Fear Not. And then I'm pretty sure I can find something, or on the way back from selling these, I can pick up something to build another enclosure for that other thing that I got today. So yeah, we're gonna go sell this real quick and then I'll get back with you. Okay guys, so like I said, we sold the PinkToe. Next up is this Mexican red knee, but before we're able to sell it, we got to get it out of its enclosure. So I'm gonna use this enclosure for one of these 3 teas that I picked up, and I'm gonna show you which tea I'm gonna use it for. So it's a Costa Rican zebra. I was told it's a female, and I checked it myself. It did look like a female to me, and it's naturally supposed to be kind of like black and white, but I'm guessing it's in primo because it has like a dustier tint to it, or like it's real brown. So we're gonna put this big guy or this girl in here, and I don't really name the tarantulas, but I want to name this one, and I want to name her Gigi in memory of Kobe's daughter, Gianna Bryant. I also want to name the other T that I got after Kobe Bryant. Kobe was somebody I thought that like probably passed away by old age or something, and my condolences go to his family. So yeah, I'm gonna name one after Gigi, and I'm gonna name one after Kobe in honor of those 2 people. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this Mexican red knee out. We're gonna put him in here, and I put a substrate inside of it. I'm gonna sell it tomorrow, so I'm pretty sure it'll be fine inside here for a day. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to lure him in here. Let's see if I'm gonna lay this down. I'll lay this down like this, and then we're gonna try to lure him in there. He's wanting to come out. Let's see if I can get him. Okay, got him in there. So now that we got him in here, I'm gonna fix the substrate inside of it. Let me do that real quick. Okay, so we got the Mexican red knee in here. The story is I bought him from Petco. They didn't have enough substrate, so I kind of felt bad. I found somebody that would take him. So I'm gonna sell him for the same price that I bought him. And I'm pretty sure this is a male. Now we're gonna move this Costa Rican inside here. Okay. All right, that looks good. So I'm just gonna poke her out. All right, and there she goes. So now I'm gonna take out this old enclosure. All right, I'm gonna close this up. I'm gonna get footage of her in a little bit. For now, I'm gonna rehouse these two tees that I got. I got a Brazilian white knee, which is this one. And then I got a salmon pink bird eater, Brazilian as well. And these guys are said to grow extremely fast. So instead of putting him inside this enclosure, I'm actually gonna put the white knee in there, and I'm gonna put the Brazilian bird eater in here, since they grow real quick. I'm pretty sure it can stay in here for like 2 months or so till I had to rehouse it, and during that time I'll just up the substrate every time it molts. So I left about 1.5 inches of substrate for now. It's not that big of a sling, so I'm gonna rehouse that, and then I'll get some footage of them here in a bit. All right, so I managed to get the white knee. So as you can see, that's how it looks as a sling. And I'm gonna share a picture of how it'll look as it fully matures. All right, so I got the bird eater, the pink salmon. I don't know if you can see him. Let me see if I can zoom in. So yeah, that's my bird eater. Like I said, their growth rate is fast, so I put him inside this jar. I'm pretty sure he'll grow into it. I'm gonna show you a picture of how they look when they get bigger. They're supposed to get as big as a dinner plate, basically, like 8 to 9 inches, I'm guessing. If I'm wrong, I'll leave the correct information down here. Top 3 biggest tarantulas, like, in the world. I'm not sure which one is actually the biggest, but I'm pretty sure, or I've heard people say that this one actually is, and I've heard people say the blondie is. Okay, so in the future, I'm probably not gonna get a 5.5 gallon tank for him. I'll probably get like a 10 gallon to 15 gallon tank for him or her. So we're gonna name this one Kobe, like I said, and then Gigi, female, in there. And I'm gonna see if I can feed her for y'all. Okay guys, so this will test my theory, whether she's in pre-molt or not. Let's get her a big one. Because if she's in pre-molt, more than likely she will not eat. I'm gonna give her this one, this fat one. Oops. So let's see if I can get a shot. Well, looks like she's not really that hungry. I literally put the worm in front of her face. Maybe next week we'll do a feeding video with all of them. I'm gonna hold off on feeding all of them. I'm actually gonna feed these 2 slings that I picked up, some fruit flies. I'll do a feeding video with the bigger tarantulas so that you can see them. So yeah, and always remember to take these guys out, because if she does happen to be in pre-molt, these suckers will eat her while she's shedding her skin. And for those of y'all that don't know what pre-molt is, it's basically or molting, it's basically like a snake sheds its skin. Same thing with tarantulas, except when they're doing it, they're vulnerable. They basically just become a squishy spider, but in time, within like 2 weeks, that squishiness will harden. You'll have a exoskeleton, a strong exoskeleton. And the reason why too is because when they molt, they get white fangs, and if you try to feed them after a molt, they could mess up their fangs and they won't be sharp, or they can even break them before they even finish hardening. So you don't want to feed them after a molt. Maybe wait like a week or 2, especially with the bigger ones. The bigger ones take longer to harden. Next time or next week, if she doesn't molt, we'll try feeding her again, and we'll do all the other bigger tarantulas. I just want to thank y'all for watching, and y'all have a blessed day.